Welcome to Foresides TV with me, Anjali. As the world around is thickly engrossed and engaged in the maze of events centered around the evolving technologies, there is a constant concern with respect to an emerging technology, for it has the potential to process and think like humans, and that makes it all more unique and mysterious, with the thin edge of suspicion lingering down the spine as to whether this ultra-modern technology would go out of the reach of human control to engage itself in ways that could prove lethal to mankind. And this is where the concern begins, and the technology we have been mentioning about is nothing but AI, the artificial intelligence. And to make a comprehensive understanding and load ourselves with the necessary awareness as to spectrum of issues evolving around, we have to Center for Human Security Studies, the think tank at Hyderabad, initiating a lively discussion under the brand name FIRESIDE, inviting Professor Iris Rechau from Ariel University of Israel, Dr. Ashok Ji, retired IAS and a distinguished fellow of CHSS, and Mr. Sanjeev Bora, the technocrat, accompanied by a host of luminaries under the lead of Dr. Ramesh Kanneganti, the founder director of CHSS. The discussion started off with a meticulous delineation of the multifarious dimensions of this amazing technology right up to the present-day updation by Dr. Ashok Ji, the panelist igniting the minds of the invited audience, generating a well-garnered enthusiasm amongst all.
We give it candy, correct. We give chocolate if it smiles. We give the chocolate if it pronounces it correctly. Correct. That's called reinforcement. Correct. Pavlov's conditioning, that comes from reinforcement. So we'll move on. And then the other important thing is the machine deep learning. Now the deep learning is one of the very important aspects of the learning. As you can see here, I'm going to show you the picture. Yeah, deep learning. So that is the component. It's based on our neurons of the brain and the model of the brain. And so it is called also artificial neural network. So it has a deep learning concept, is a collection of statistical and machine learning techniques used to learn, and also based on the concept of artificial neural networks. So it has 4 layers. The input layer, hidden layer, output layer. So whatever comes to the input, it goes into a hidden layer, and then output comes. And so the machine is taught, and the information lands in the input, and then processed in the hidden layer, and comes as the output. So
an example of this, real life example in this.
Yeah, I'll give you, definitely. We have got all the examples. Okay, deep learning. And so AI is made possible because of 2 components. Remember, machine learning and deep learning. So here is the input, hidden, and output. Then what are the stages of AI? Now we are in artificial narrow intelligence stage. There is a artificial general intelligence is likely to come by 2030, as told by Raymond Kurzweil, and also many of the experts. Ray Kurzweil talked about it by 2029 perhaps. And artificial superintelligence is one that can come by 2045 or 2050. So it is presumed. Earlier it was supposed to be a science fiction imagination, but now it seems to be a reality. The rate of AI is progressing faster, not in a linear pace, but at an exponential pace. So we may have AGI sooner than we realize, or sooner than later. So now we are in artificial narrow intelligence. Artificial general intelligence is likely to come by 2030, and of course some of the experts have their own opinion. Some are setting it to 2040 also. Some of them are stating 2030. I have the authors quoting, I wanted to have a slide, but it will be too technical. So anytime from 2030 to 2045, anytime we may have AGI, and then comes the artificial superintelligence by 2045 and beyond 2050, it is presumed. What are the differences in the AGI? ANI is a state of artificial intelligence involving machines that can perform only a narrow, defined set of specific tasks. Siri, Alexa, Tesla are examples of ANI. For example, even automated car is also ANI. And playing a chess The world chess champion Gary Kasparov was defeated in 1996 by Deep Blue computer and surprised the world that human being could be beaten. And so that was also an example of AI. It excelled in only chess, but not in other activities. Car only driving. So that is what we mean by in a perform specific task. It is called AI. The examples are Siri, Alexa, Tesla. So there was also another game called Go. A world chess champion Gary Kasparov was defeated by artificial intelligence machine learning. And later another game called AlphaGo. AlphaGo champion Lee Sedol was defeated 4-1. Go is a Chinese game, very difficult than chess. You can't predict, you can't also visualize, you can't strategize easily. It is the most complicated game. Yet AI mastered it and defeated the world champion Alpha Lee Sedol by 4-1. Later they developed another Deep Blue computer, artificial intelligence computer, which developed AlphaGo 0 versus AlphaGo 100-0. A computer which went world champion was beaten 100-0 by another computer. So that is the amazing intelligence and amazing speed with which he played. And I have come to say, then what is the AGI? I want to invoke here a very important concept called Turing test. What is Turing test? There was an Alan Turing gentleman who talked about perceptrons and much about the computers in the basic models in 1930s. So he said that he was advised a specific test. He said that when you interview a human being and a robot in a booth, keeping them in a kiosk and administering a questionnaire, and if the answers are coming from both, and the evaluator like me or somebody who is evaluator is not able to decide the answers have come from the computer or a man, then computer has become as smart as human being.
And then the momentum was accelerated further with a solid presentation by the special invitee of the day, Professor Iris Rechab, Associate Professor from Ariel University of Israel, wherein the learned professor took the audience through the importance of artificial intelligence for the truest promotion of human security, inviting a volley of credible exchange of knowledge all across.
First, thank you very much for all of you. It was a wonderful experience. Thank you very much for Dr. Ramesh and all the team. I had a great experience, great knowledge. I learned a lot. You are very nice people and very smart people and doing great jobs. And I think you are training for your people here for good things, and wish you a lot of luck. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
In Hebrew, Beslacha.
בהצלחה. תודה רבה ושלום.
Shalom. So to the world peace, so thank you, Professor Iris Rechab, all the way coming from Ariel University, Israel. So Center for Human Security Studies welcomes you into the family of Center for Human Security Studies. Human security is a concept of United Nations. Freedom from want, freedom from fear, freedom to live with dignity are the cornerstones upon which human security concept is built upon by the then United Nations Secretary General Kofi Annan. So we have been following the suit. Very soon we wanted to spread this. Every country must appoint a national human security advisor. Because national security advisor is to take care of the traditional security issues of the country. Non-traditional security issues in the 21st century has become, or the security challenges have become as important as traditional security challenges. That's why we would love to take this momentum and spread around the globe national human security advisor to the presidents and the prime ministers, whichever country that they belong to. Because we also believe in global family, global village, Vasudeva Kutumbakam. So that's this thing. Now I request Mr. Santosh Mehra IPS sir. Sir, I would love to just ask you a few questions, sir. With a distinguished background from Indian Police Service, Santosh Mehra IPS sir stepped into Center for Human Security Studies as a distinguished fellow. Sir, you being a cop for more than 3 decades of experience in Indian Police Service, very prestigious service you have cleared, and then you have served extensively in the coastal security parts of India. You are in BPRND, you are at AP Special Police, Force. You love technology, integration to uplift the people of India. So can you say a few words about your experience of today being party to this particular artificial intelligence for human security fireside chat?
Yeah. It is really a manner of great, I would say, delight and honor for me to be part of the CHSS team. And I have been associated with this organization for the last 1 year or so, and I am very happy with the energy, the commitment and focus of Dr. Ramesh, the director of this organization, and all his team members. They are doing a very good job, despite the fact that they have limited resources. They are definitely, punching above their weight. And I find that every week some new initiative, some new endeavor is being planned, it is being implemented. And today's function, I would say, this fireside chat on artificial intelligence is a harbinger of very exciting, very interesting things to come. And I find that CHS is, very savvy in terms of picking up the right issues which confront our country, be it aviation security or coastal security or challenges in the field of cyberspace. They are doing very well, and I am sure that the state government and even the government of India take cognizance of their contribution and start giving them whatever resources in terms of capital, human resources, or R&D platform. We all will be thriving and striving for it, and I wish Dr. Ramesh the very best in his endeavors.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Santosh Mehra sir. It means a lot. A man of your eminence in policing, in academics. Now you stepped into academics also. It's going to really help the think tank. Yes. Now I would like to put it on record my heartfelt gratitude and thanks to Dr. Ashok IAS sir, a man with a medical degree getting into Indian civil services and serving with distinction. And sir, we have requested you to be the head of the Center of Excellence on AI for Human Security. So can you give us a paucity of time, 30 seconds, your reaction to that?
Yeah. Thank you, Ramesh. It's a great pleasure to be a part of this deliberations today of the fireside chat, AI and the security, and also the Center of Human Security Studies had taken this wonderful initiative. When the world was under lockdown and was reeling under COVID impact, we have started this Center of Excellence on AI, and we have addressed the press conference, and we have 2020 December, and also we have gone extensively into the risks, advantages, and the benefits of the AI, and how AI is going to impact our society, and how AI we can reap the benefits of the AI in terms of health, energy, agriculture, and many other areas. At the same time, be a pressure group to bring about a favorable legislations to curb the harmful effects, and also direct the good advantages, and facilitate only the the benefits and also boon of the derived from the AI.
Thank you, sir.
So that is what.
Thank you, sir. Sanjeev Bora, sir, can you please step in, because
Then it was the time for subtle meandering over the generation and real-time application of this cutting-edge technology by the panelist Mr. Sanjeev Bora, putting things in their proper place and leading the group to the invaluable effects of artificial intelligence with a specific interest to the health domain, demonstrating the wondrous utilization to the applause.
you are into technology, you are actually AI implementation, you are on the AI implementation, you conceive, you plan, you prepare, and you perspire, and you inspire through AI related with health security. Some time back you spoke about SkyCop, where how AI can be used for the smart policing. Sir, you will be happy to know Center for Human Security Studies, in collaboration with Nalsar University of Law, we have come together. CHSS, our think tank, has given concept note and faculty for conducting a 3-day program on artificial intelligence for smart policing in 2021 December. So with your stepping into CHSS family, now AI for health security, because core of human security is health. So can you react to whatever is happened today, sir?
First of all, thank you. Thank you for inviting me here and introducing me to CHSS. And never knew, living in this city and working in technology, that such thing exists here as well, right? Coming to the AI and what you guys are doing, it's First of all, AI has impact on every life. There's no doubt about it. We cannot escape. And I'm a believer that it's a positive impact, unless otherwise we all come together and build the guardrails, right? So which I believe we will. That's how humans survive. And today's fire chat is definitely great. And this is my first time experience with people like you that you guys talking AI.
A policeman, a doctor.
I sit in a lab and talk, doesn't make any sense. I mean, obviously I talk because I'm inside that. You guys are from different services and you're talking AI like me. I was like, this is something to be, definitely there everywhere. It means that a society can definitely shape up well. If we have so much of awareness and knowledge, definitely society will shape up, and we can definitely come up with a policy that's needed for this country and the world.
So we can give that policy inputs to the government.
Absolutely.
And how to adopt a socially responsible AI.
I know, but all our ex-policy makers are with us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, IAS, IPS, think tanks are here.
Yeah. So definitely
Many officers.
Yeah, we can definitely.
Stanford University is doing a program on HAI, sir. HAI, Human-Centered Artificial Intelligence. So I could not go. I got the invitation in the month of October. I could not go because of some personal reasons. I'll be going soon. So people are there thinking on those lines. Stanford University.
Human-centric.
Human-centered or centric artificial intelligence.
Yeah. It's great, but as a human being, I consider me as part of this earth. That's my second area of work. That let's expand the horizon, human and every existence on this earth and earth. Right, because we are killing. I mean, one of the biggest drawback of AI is that we use extensive resources of the Mother Earth. Right, we have to build a very effective AI as well, and also think about other species as well, and Mother Earth most importantly. Let's expand that
Preserve the
horizon.
biodiversity.
Absolutely.
Biodiversity.
The moment we expand that way, Mother Earth will take care of us as well.
Absolutely. So mother and motherland are the two motivating factors.
Mother Nature, Mother Earth.
Yeah.
So
We have only
mother's
one planet,
womb-
save it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sanju Bora sir. It means a lot.
Thank you for
in the
inviting
presence of our distinguished fellows, Dr. Ashok IAS sir, Mr. Santosh Mehra IPS retired sir, we are welcoming you formally into our CHSS
Thank you.
as a distinguished fellow because you have that kind of
We
background.
look forward to your technical support and guidance.
100%.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
I'll
So,
also invite you guys to my farm. I have a biodiversity farm with me, where I do. It's in Shankarpalli, pretty close. So where I try doing several things for in the agriculture field, where you don't need to. I mean, India is blamed for methane because we produce a lot of rice and wheat, but I produce rice in my farm without methane.
wonderful. Organic.
It's not organic; it's natural.
Natural. This is the right word.
Okay.
So I introduced to a lot of people, and Israel is one of the pioneer in that space. I keep learning from Israel as well about the agriculture.
That would be interesting to know how you're doing.
Will be
Yeah.
visiting sir.
We would like to visit your
Cattle are also known to be emitting a lot of methane.
Exactly. So unless otherwise you're using, I mean, if you're doing cattle farming, you're emitting a lot of methane. Why do we have to do the cattle farming? Do we really need it?
Maybe that is the greed.
100%.
So with this happy note, Srihari, cyber security, would you like to say last word and then we'll close?
Yeah, thank you for inviting me, Ramesh. Cyber security will be the next emerging technology in India, all over the world. Yeah.
So you will be helping.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then you have so many friends in United States. They will also be chipping in, like Rambabu sir and many others.
Sure.
So thank you very much. Thank you, Subrahya Sharma garu, Sudhakar Sharma garu from Four Sides TV. You are our host. So we want to thank coverage. We want to thank you. So
And,
you can sum
since
it up.
morning he is here.
You can sum it up.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. At the outset, I would like to thank Ramesh Garu for inviting me to this wonderful program. Actually, the deliberation on AI is the felt need of the hour. We recently had two international conventions, one led by Joe Biden in US and the other led by Rishi Sunak in UK.
Right.
So both these conventions have drawn the international attention towards the regulation of AI.
Right.
And as sir was telling, AI is good and it has to be used only for positive purposes. Our Veda very clearly says, Shamno astu dvipade, Sham chatushpade. Let there be good for bipeds and quadrupeds. That means for everyone. So, in the days to come, if permitted, I would like to give an interpretation of AI from the Vedic point of view. As an Indologist,
One definitely, sir.
I'll be doing.
Our AI International Conference, not only 4 sites,
Yeah.
east, west, north, south,
Yes.
from all the angles, good things will come.
360 degrees.
360 degrees. If our intentions are pure, the whole universe will make it happen.
Definitely.
Will conspire to make it happen. So we are all here, and thank you very much.
Thank
I
you.
want to thank 4
And-
sites
and-
officially.
Thank you, sir.
I want to thank 4 sites and 4 sites management, team, and from the cameraman to the CEO to the founder who puts money into 4 sites. CHSS will be a knowledge partner to 4 sites because you are having 4 languages telecast.
Yes, sir.
You have Telugu, English,
Telugu, English.
Kannada,
Yes, Kannada, Hindi and Kannada.
Hindi and Kannada. So all 4 languages. Let these good thoughts go on. 4 sites. 4 sites. 4 sites. So
Actually, this name was coined from the Vedic words from Rigveda.
Rigveda.
Ano bhadraha kratavoyantu vishwataha. Let good come from all the 4 directions. 4 sides.
North, east, west, south.
So from West Asia, from Israel, Madam has come.
We are so glad that we could meet Professor
has come
Iris
from the States.
all the way from Israel. We are so happy that she has given so much of enlightenment to us regarding AI, and to Mehra sir, and to Ashok sir, and to our
Bora sir.
technocrat Bora sir, and Ramesh sir,
Thank you,
and to
Srihari.
Srihari sir, okay, and to the entire team. And I wish Madam Professor Brahmarishri Madam, because being a professor is something extraordinary. Because a lamp which is a lamp, it can give glow to so many lamps. And in this,
Lamp can ignite other lamps.
definitely, in this context, I would like to say that I was an assistant professor of management with IIMA New Delhi for quite some time. So I know how it will be to teach a student and to see how they groom up. So it's a wonderful thing how to be here. Thank you, everyone.
So there are some people who are missing in this conference, but it is my earnest duty to thank them. Sri Umapati IPS sir, our distinguished fellow, Srimati Anjana Sinha IPS madam, Dwarka Trimal Rao sir, Gautam Sawang sir, Padmanabhaya sir, former Union Home Secretary, Sri H.D. Dora sir, Dr. Mohan Kanda sir, former Chief Secretary, our Director General MCR HRD, Dr. Shashank Goyal sir, and many other IPS IAS officers, Amit Garg IPS sir, and so many professors who are behind this. And I would like to thank my team. Without them, this particular day wouldn't have been a realistic day. So I want to thank Mr. Krishna, Mr. Sundaram, Ms. Ramya, last but not the least, Ms. Tapashani for all your communication to outsiders and putting things in order here. And Jeba, all the best. Thank you very much. And Madhurima, thanks to you for going to Israel, Japan. Okay. So, yeah, Jai Hind, Dr. Ramesh Kanniganti, Center for Human Security Studies. Jai Hind.
What was felt very strongly all through the discussion was a keen and kindled aspiration to avail the fullest spectrum of artificial intelligence, with a caution to envelop the technology with the purest ethical code so as to make artificial intelligence a blessing unto mankind. Well, thank you for watching Foresights TV with me, Anjali.